Facebook. Okay, so we have a few more leads. George Cavendish, professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of a key. According to students, he lives somewhere in Advent. EOD is banned. So somewhere in Advent. Which makes sense, because that's where, you know, the whole place we're in is. Wait, no, we're not in there. Okay. So is our lead to just...
All on sale. Today only.
Oh, wait. Did we do everything here? All evidence collected here. Would the city hall have, like, people's... I don't know what would they have there. Let's talk to... them again. The dude that we talked to before where we had to clear the wild beast out of. I guess the medical center. Let's see. I just kind of don't remember. Tell me about
I'd like to know.
Professor.
What do you want to... What can you tell? He's one of the most... His bio... What's it? I don't
Problem.
know.
Dark times. Okay, not really helpful.
He's the head. As... Yeah,
Dinosaur, fauna, research, 6 feet under, bye.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, this is not helpful. Ooh, but this might be. Don't mind if I do. What else? What else? What else? Alright, let's check. Wait. Oh. We need to check this out. Have we not unlocked that yet? No, we for sure had to. Yeah, we were just there. Okay. We can check the city hall. Like, check the 2 archives to see if I'm in the wrong archive. I'm hoping it'll tell me, but like before, archive doesn't necessarily mean we're doing the right thing. But I mean, where else would we go check? Quid pro quo. Knowledge is power. XP receive knowledge points. You can spend on new abilities and the skills interface. So, because they're basically part of the school, I'm thinking either this place or the library archives will tell us something. Let's see. See, the poison thief. This means like you have to do something in the archives. It's a professor. So the subject. Period. See, this doesn't amount to much here. I think it has to be. Oh, is my camera choppy? No. I think it has to be the library. Wait, was there a thing on him? No, there wasn't. What's down here? Might be a little off. Okay, that's kind of a walk. We can actually get there a little faster. So what's the lore behind the fast travel? In Pokemon, it's like you have a flyer, and in Skyrim, it's you riding a carriage. Actually, do you just appear in Skyrim? And here, it's just like you're just there. Just like you're there. Here we go. Give me the deets. Also, this place is a little more packed than before. Information period. Okay, medical or science? I would say science. Book information. A copy of a key, poison lock recording somewhere in Advent. Modern. This one. Local. No. Borrower history, author, publisher. This is gonna kill me. Would it be other? Region other? No, it has to be local. Modern 1719. Science, religion, restricted area. Doesn't really tell you much. Poison thief. Department of Medicine. Which I assume is just a science. University. Wait, is this actually the wrong spot? It doesn't have the dot there, or the book there. So that has to be the right archive. That's okay. So that's what that means. You know you're in the right place if it has that thing there. I guess we can confirm it once again if we're there and it shows up. Which is a little scary because, like, there's probably a bunch of other things that I could figure out if I just go to the right archive. Let's see. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, okay, this is it. This is it. District. So district is Advent. Yeah. Registry. Occupation? Citizens? Hey! Sorry, that was a little loud. Name, George Walter Cavendish. Okay, Oakmont, blah, blah, blah. Professor divorced. So we've got their profile. Oh, we have their residence. Oakmont, Mass. Between Carpenter. Okay, let's pin this. He lives in Advent Central on St. Michael's Road. St. Michael's Road. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution Flat. So here somewhere? Carpenter Street and Constitution. Okay. So now we're gonna figure out why he's missing. Where's he gone?
Extra, extra.
So look for the H on the door.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Oh, we still need to go there.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper this.
Extra, extra. What's the point of saying extra? Like, oh, is this it?
The door won't budge.
No, it's not it.
Best of an Oakmont. All on sale.
Is it like just extra information? Or like, what's that extra supposed to mean? So I think it's somewhere here. Let's verify. Yeah, it's somewhere on this road. So here's the water. Hold up. There's an Artemis L on St. Michael's Road, which we're on. Carpenter Street. Between Carpenter Street. Flat 2. flat 2? Flat 2, what does that mean? SMD. Are we in the right area? Let's see if we go back a little bit. That's for sure. Unless this is leading to something? Hold up. Are these? No. Because then we would be past this. What are we missing here? Can this be it? Oh! Oh, we did it. I was like, this looks a little lit up.
The door won't budge.
So flat 2. So 1 up. If you want to take it, it's free. Okay, there's no baby in there. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, just in case.
The door won't budge.
Hello? Anyone here? Wait, what was that noise? Why? How'd you do that? This game. Professor's fact list. Why would you have a fact list? It's like endless facts. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Oh, he's probably trying to kill him, isn't he? Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days, and once per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. Okay, so he's like really part of this thing. Newspaper issue. Disturbance in the shelves as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports the trace of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Kinda sus. I feel like the people we talk to, though, are mostly not part of it.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
I'm thinking of like this aura ring from Linus Tech Tips. Okay. I might actually die here. I have so little health. Do I have any? Okay, I do have a first aid kit. Let's pump some in. There we go. We got that good. Now we can save. All right. Ooh. Okay, what's this? Just a regular old thing until I Shazam.
I loved you. I always loved you.
So what do you do?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Is that any chance from Anna? She's part of the EOD, and there seems to be like a huge connection with the EOD. I'm sorry, is Anna? I mean, the girl from the fish market.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the
Plan B. Okay, so we're still missing a clue.
EOD is in the center of all of it.
There's some clue in here we're missing. All the evidence has not been collected. Where else could it be? It's not that big of a house. Could there be anything else on this?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
I feel like if we leave the apartment, something might happen. Oh wait, what's this? Newspaper issue. March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishing continues across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Bay Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, says Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or have been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. That makes sense. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and remain home during evening hours. Stay alert. We should wait. Something happened here. What happened?
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna!
It is Anna.
I thought the child was mine! Mine!
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Uh-oh. Then he burned down the place or something? Wait, this is it.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So what is this one? So that's him leaving is definitely the last one. So honestly, 1, 2, 3.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna!
George, I can't live like this anymore. You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Really? Is it 1,
George,
2, then 3?
Care
Her
what
leaving
your
has to be the last
you will
thing.
never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea.
Also, she seems a lot more
I'm leaving you, George.
emotional.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
What the? Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait, what? He's on the second floor. Oh, this has to be a dream. What the? Kind of creepy.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish.
Oh,
Sound
he
familiar?
is bald.
Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
I bet you he's trying to frame EOD now. That's what it sounds like.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the
Wait, who's
sea,
behind them?
that it was demanded by the EOD.
What the heck?
Doomed
Just a
sent
random
them.
NPC walking in the door
I
like
couldn't
that?
stand it. I just couldn't.
Wait, there's just a random NPC that just walked in.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
I mean, I sort of understood that was happening. Otherwise, how do you get fish people? But like, okay, what about the monkey people? Or the ape people? Huh.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Didn't the Blackwood only have one person left? It was that dude at the fish market, right? He was like, I'm the only one left. Maybe their deaths or, I guess, being gone had something to do with that?
So what's your next move?
was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I'm listening. I don't think I should help him just based on what he's giving me. He's like no hard evidence. I'm just saying so.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
Alright, look. I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Sure. Report to Lord Morton wants a... Wait, what? This has caused a rift in their marriage and left George. The guard is afraid of Anna. And his pregnancy was ordained. Anna Kilvish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Sound about right. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Anna Cavendish has charity work and for the people on behalf of EOD. I mean, she probably thinks it's a honest thing. Like, she probably isn't reading that deep into it, but I wouldn't say she's lying. Like, someone who believes something isn't lying about it just to believe, right? They actually believe it. There's no, like, I don't know. Like, if someone believes in a different religion, they're not lying about themselves. It's just they believe that. But I feel like I should say that she's a liar. Just to help this dude. On behalf... Honest charity work, though? Like, she knows what's happening with the fish, right? Like, she knows. It is pretty shady, though. Maybe this is honest picture out of it, a filthy liar. I mean, I guess the subtitle isn't really stating what Anna believes. It's sort of stating what me as a character in the game believes. Okay, EOD suspected crimes. The poisoning was a sabotage. The EOD has a bunch more going on than the charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. George sabotaged the EOD. George Cavendish poisoned the fish, undermined the EOD. Okay. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. George is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. I think he's a savior, honestly. Help George undermine EOD. I should help George loosen EOD's grip on the city. Yeah, I think that's right.
So, have you made up your mind?
Ooh. What do? I like the finger twiddling. Let's... I mean, honestly, I do want to help, but I'm just curious what the other things will do. Oh, you know what? If I want like a really good ending or like a crazy ending, you probably choose You Deserve to Die or I'll Help / Lie. Oh geez, this is one of those games I'm gonna have to figure out what all the endings are.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for the city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
One knowledge point. EOD fish storage. Okay, let's upgrade our craft all these. Nice, nice. Let's upgrade some of our stuff here. I want to get more ammo, I think. So 6 more revolver rounds, rifle rounds, pistol rounds. Really, no more pistol rounds? Submachine gun rounds requires previous skill. I don't even have any of these other weapons. How about wait. What about the vigor, other vigor stuff? Melee increases further. Melee attack still slightly more damage. Speed. Falling from height steals half it. Falling from height steals half the damage. I've never fallen from height yet. Many deals half damage while you are swimming. Chance to save materials when crafting ammunition. Crafting. Chance to save materials when crafting explosives. I mean, these seem pretty good. Let's keep those. We have 3 strats. Or I guess not strats. Openings. I know for a fact poisoner is George. No, I can report this to Anna at this market. Do we just report it to Anna, actually? I think we save here and tell Anna. That way we get best of both worlds. Where is that way? I want the ending where like I get to see the big monster in the end, or like the big thing in the end. Like I feel like this is gonna have a good ending. Could be wrong though. Like in the beginning, there's that big, what is it? Worm? No, there's a worm and there's like the squid thing that was floating through the water. I want to see what that leads up to. So let's go to the fish market. Let's make a save. We'll make this save. So it's 2 quid pro quo saves. Right? Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming we can finish the quid pro quos. Then it'll be enough to differentiate them later. Let's go and tell.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
Oh, I can't.
I found your poisoner.
See, bless you, Charlie. Thank goodness. Who is it?
Well, that's the peculiar part. It's your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shark finally decided to show up. We'll find him. Then I'll have a
We'll
word with
find
him
him.
in person.
Monka
Still,
ass.
it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Alright. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
Uh-oh. We're about to find something out.
Time.
About to get that good. High-ranking member of EOD. Wait. High-ranking EOD. Report. Ooh. Okay, it's just like our logs, what's happened. Now we can actually see what's happening here. A high-ranking Innsmouther. Oh jeez, what am I gonna get myself into? Oh! Oh jeez. I did not expect this. Jeez. Okay. So she planned on killing me. I think I'm okay with this timeline. Okay. Kill him. Note to Maurice. What do we do with this now? Is there anything to see? There's this. But that's it. Man, I really wanted to see something happen, but this is... So it's like an altar or something? Curiouser and curiouser.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What is the order? Is that different than the Innsmouthers?
What is this order?
The
you
EOD?
mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god.
Dagon.
And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go on.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of the city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Okay. Oh, she's gone. what's her name is gone. Hopefully it doesn't mean too much. Report to Thragmor. Can we not poison the stuff? Hold up. I guess we can't poison anymore. Lost at sea. Old Grove, kill him. Anna, high ranking him. I know the fact that fish poisoner. I can report this to Anna. I can now report this to Anna. So I guess that line is covered up now. Like we can't do anything else there. Letter from Oakmont. Delicate matter. There's nothing to do about the poisoning, right? I guess maybe I didn't care too much about the poisoning. We still have the save. But let's get out of this quid pro quo thing, so that way we can easily sort of figure out which is which. Okay. Report to Thragmorton. Oops. Oops. And he's up here? Carpenter Manor, Thragmorton Manor. That's the closest? Bruv. So I just looked up Dagon and I was like, oh, it's not really Cthulhu. It's like baby Cthulhu. That's like not really as up to scale. I don't know. It seemed maybe there's more than just Dagon though. Like Order of Dagon probably is like, oh, like Dagon wants to come back so that way he can have Cthulhu come back or something like that. That's my hope. I don't know. I think that would be more interesting. Also, I am so low. Can I think about that? I do have, oops, some of that good. There we go. Wait, and there was one closer by? There is.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
I do really gotta be hitting these places up. I think it's on this side. There we go. And what's this? Okay, we missed. Oh, Thragmorton Manor's right over here. Hold up. Oh, we just passed it. I'm like, is this an ape? Probably. Wait, what? I can't get past this? Bruh. Did he change? I think it changed a little bit.
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause.
Bigger gun,
should
please.
things take a turn.
Please be a bigger gun.
I've heard enough from you.
Shotgun, yes. Yes, easy. Case complete.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Bigger and better. So quid pro quo is done. I'm super curious in like if I took that turn there, like poisoning the fish market. Maybe we want to try that now actually. Hold up. So if we save any one of these, fathers and sons, we can load the quid pro quo. Right? This is which quid pro quo though? They're both the same. Auto saves. Let's do the manual one at the fish market. And not tell her anything. And then just poison the people. Branching storylines. Let's go. I'm thinking like eventually. They'll lead to the same area. It's like a small, not really a, maybe like a small branch, but they just like rejoin later. If I go here, full fast cab machine. Give me full fast of Bryson. He needs. Okay, I'll need that. Wait, let me read that. After that, I'll need you to meet him near the corner. Their storage is Western, Shells, Hawking Lane, and Warren. Let's try that. So pin this. So it's in the Western Shells, Hawking Lane between Warren. Where's Hawking? And Liberty. Warren, Hawking. Where's Liberty? Oh, Warren, Hawking, Liberty. Here we go. Here we go. So we go here. So she's gonna trust me and I'm gonna poison them all. Also, note how there is the icon is white now again. So maybe like more stuff to do there.
Please, help me out.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna start playing 2 saves now. Let's see.
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
See be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
Yeah, how's it going?
Still guarding this old piece of drock, as you can see.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that.
Haha.
Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you've got to skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place, forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed. The sea protects.
Yes, yes. So what do we do here? If storage mission new haul of fish eats his order, accomplish his goal, undermines influence in exchange, promise connect with his. Okay, where do we place it? I guess it was downstairs. I was sort of just assuming something up here as well. So here? Yeah. A full flask of resin. Oh, he already left too. So, after doing this, I can go to now I must speak with him about upholding his end of the bargain. I meet with him in the corner of Hawking and Liberty near the fish storage. Lane. Hawking and Liberty. Oh, so like right here.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
So, what's next on your to-do list? Hangings? Drowning kittens?
What we've already accomplished should be more than enough. After I see the EOD in ruin, I'll turn myself into the police. I'm aware of being guilty of several crimes. The least being theft and the most severe being mass murder. I won't hide from my fate.
Well, that's something at least.
I don't want anyone else to suffer my fate. And I certainly don't want anyone else blamed for my crimes.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Okay. I wonder if it's gonna be leading to the same thing. I'm looking back at it. It seemed like the people that were attacking me when I was at the fish market, the basement of it, were working with Anna. I don't have any reason to think that him and Anna are like sort of like doing this weird double agent kind of thing. So maybe this will be a more interesting basement tour. Also, maybe I'll be able to keep all my ammo this time around because I didn't need to kill whoever's in the basement, opposed to ratting on him and going to Anna. Wait, where's Anna? Anna's gone. Why? New storyline. Interesting. So he was replaced. So Anna's still alive? Hold up. So I need to be down here, but where?
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as...
Okay, so this is basically just the same dialogue, and sort of same position, but I don't use my my ammo.
Nothing.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this. Trouble is, I need... Ain't you... See, I've heard whispers about...
So I'm assuming we don't ever have to interact with the professor again. This is better, but I'm assuming it won't lead to it. It probably will lead to a different ending.
All right.
I know...
I also use a lot less ammo. It's overall better. Maybe we have to like fight or find Anna later. Okay, I can respect it.
Please help a fella out.
It is a little more efficient. We are definitely the good guys in this ending, instead of ratting on that dude. Because you know, she probably ended up handling that dude. So where's Throckmorton's? Right, because I redid this. I don't have the fast travel near Throckmorton. But also because we were like, it might seem a little weird, but like because it's more of a Dagon story, not like a Cthulhu story, I'm just kind of like a little less looking forward like the bad ending, if that is the thing here, just because it doesn't seem like that much more crazier, or like maybe it will be. Still, like they're supposed to be large deities, so but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. But I think I like this ending better. I think. But we'll see. We'll always have two, I guess.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
But that's a reason to have saves, I guess. You can sort of pick these two things. Okay, I thought that was a person at first. Alright, time to... And I hope the dialogues won't matter too much, because I'm just going to probably run through Throckmorton's dialogue. Oh, he moved. He wasn't over here last time. I don't know if that means much.
I know who's behind. Most of them stick to
Oh,
the
okay,
fish.
it doesn't matter.
Are you using this as an opportunity to make... And for what it's worth,
Are you?
Robert knows who...
They.
I know. You chose... No wonder.
I. You say now leave.
Okay, we still get the shotgun. We do the quid pro quo. Okay, I think all in all, it's still like a dub. But, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is still a better one.